Hello, Miles Maeda here with more modern yoga movement videos for you. And in this sequence, we are continuing to focus on movements that will help us to feel grounded, connected to the earth. This means working with the legs and feet and also working with the root chakra. And in the Tibetan tradition, the root chakra is related to the feet. So we're going to start with the legs open. And we're going to do another breathing exercise. So this is earth breathing and sky breathing, and we're just doing it a little differently, so doing it standing. So feet wide apart. We want to start feeling the magnetic field of the earth. And then we can bend the knees and gather this energy up. And inhale, bringing it up to the lower belly or the dantian. And exhale, send this energy out in all directions. Again, bend the knees, gather this earth energy up, bring it up the feet and legs, up into the lower belly, and exhale it out in all directions. Now we're going to gather from the sides, inhale, arms up. Keep inhaling, bring the hands down to the lower belly, and the sky energy, we exhale it out in all directions from the lower belly. Inhale again, straight legs. Bring the sky energy down, and then exhale out. Feeling like you're exhaling directly from the belly. And again, earth, breath. Inhale. Bring it up the legs. Exhale from the belly. Inhale. Nice deep breath. Powerful inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Sky breath. Exhale. So not only out the front and the sides, but exhale out the back. Inhale. And exhale. This is a great breathing exercise to do outside, barefoot, right on the ground. Okay, walk your feet in together. And we're going to turn and face the front of the mat. You can just stand about a third of the way to the front. Hands on the hips. And we're going to step back with the right leg and do some dynamic lunges. Now this is a little different. We're going to keep the legs straight and lift the right heel up. And you want to separate your feet so you can bend both knees. This bottom knee will not touch the floor, but ideally it's about 90 degrees bend in each knee. Okay? So separate your feet wide enough to do that. Your body is facing the front of the mat, and now we can relax the arms at the sides. Do your best to lift at the pubic bone and drop at the sacrum to keep your pelvis centered. Now on the inhale, we're going to bend both knees, and you can raise your arms up, or you can keep your hands on your hips, that's fine. Exhale down, straighten the legs. So we're not going forward or back, we're going straight down. Inhale, arms up, exhale down. If you can, you're pulling a little bit with that front heel. Inhale, exhale, and one more. Inhale, and exhale. So feeling the connection of our legs and feet to the earth. Turn to face the long edge of the mat. And same thing. Inhale, the arms go up, bend the knees, and exhale. So the weight of the body goes down. Feel the weight in your legs and feet. Connect to the earth. Exhale. 2 more times. The arms are nice and light. Inhale. Exhale. You can always do this with your hands on your hips if it's easier. Inhale. And exhale. And we'll turn to the back of the mat. So both feet face the back. And we lift that left heel. Keep both legs straight. And gently pull with the right heel. So inhale. Keep the pelvis centered. Exhale. Inhale. Just let the arms float up. Bend both knees. Exhale. As you go down, you're feeling gravity. Feeling connected to the earth. Inhale. and exhale. All right, let's come back to the center. Now that we've used a little bit of strength, let's feel the earth and the sky breath again. So inhale, gather this earth energy up. Exhale it from the belly, spreading it out. Inhale. Exhale. Now the sky energy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. All right, place your hands on your hips. Get your feet so they are facing forward. Inhale. And on the exhale, we're going to do a forward bend and put your hands on the floor. And from here, we're going to inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And when you exhale, straighten your legs and release the head down. So bend forward a little deeper. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. And exhale, straighten the legs, head down. Inhale, so dynamic postures to connect to the earth. Inhale, feel the weight in your legs and feet. Exhale, let the spine and the head move towards the floor. And place the hands flat on the floor. We're going to do some spirals. So the left hand goes into the middle between your feet, right under your shoulders, and then inhale, do a big spiral. Exhale, center. Change sides. Inhale, spiral. And exhale, center. Now, if you like, you can grab onto your right leg. Inhale, spiral. Pull with that left arm. And center. And you can spiral to the left. Pull with that right arm. And center. Place the hands back on the floor. And you can turn that right foot out and bend the right knee for a side lunge. Again, opening the root chakra. Walk your hands to the left, side lunge. Now, if you want to challenge yourself, you can go to the right. Your left hand grabs onto the shin, and you can kind of lean away from the right leg and spiral. So you're kind of hanging by holding onto your shin and center. And you can lunge. Your right hand grabs the shin bone, and you can lean away from the leg and spiral. And center. Inhale here. And on the exhale, see if you can come all the way down. Maybe the crown of your head can touch the floor. Your elbows are at 90 degrees. Your hands are where you can see them between your feet, or even a little further behind. Press the legs into the floor. Feel your hands connecting to the earth. And if you can, the crown of the head as well. Breathe this earth energy in. Exhale. Now we can come up halfway. Inhale, bend the knees, and just lightly hop the feet together. And we're going to sit on our heels, but we're going to keep the toes pointing down towards the floor, so the feet are flexed. All right? So I'll just turn sideways so you can see what I mean. You keep your feet flexed, toes on the floor, and then sit on the heels. So this set of exercises, in a way, we're doing things with the upper body, but it's so that we can really stretch out the plantar fascia in the feet. So we're not just sitting here idly. We're going to do some exercises with the arms. All right, so feet are flexed. You're sitting on the heels. You're going to feel this in the soles of the feet. Just do your best to stay in this sitting position. All right, inhale, the arms come up, and let the palms be up, looking at them to make sure they're level. Long, deep breathing. And on the inhale, let's bend the wrists, pressing the palms out to the sides, fingers towards the floor. And as you're doing this, gently pull the arms back behind you, spreading open and stretching the chest. And then on the inhale, spin your arms so the fingers face up. Keep pressing out through the palms and keep stretching your arms a little bit behind you. On the next inhale, bend the wrists down, and your fingertips are trying to touch the underside of the wrists. Still stretching the arms behind you, opening the chest. Now, inhale, let the arms stretch in front of you, wrist press forward, and exhale. If your feet are starting to complain, just see if you can stay a little longer. Open the hands, turn them palms up, and let's bend the elbows, place the hands at the shoulders. Inhale, reach your elbows up and your forearms behind your head. Okay, the left hand takes the right elbow and gently pull the elbow more towards your midline. Inhale, and see if you can take your left arm behind your back and clasp onto the hands. So this is a variation of Gomukhasana. And then release. Keep that right elbow up, and then the left elbow comes back up to meet it. Now the right hand grabs the left elbow, pull it more towards the midline. Let your hand travel down your spine, and then reach your right hand behind. Now if you can't reach your hands, you can just place your hands flat on your back, or you can even use a belt or a strap to hold on to. And then release that right arm, bring it back up. Inhale. And then on the exhale, bring your elbows in front of your face and in front of your nose. See if you can press your elbows together. Inhale. And then exhale, you can pull with your fingers the trapezius muscles, the shoulder muscles, just kind of massage them and pull them down, and you can even relax the head back a little bit. And then bring the head upright, and you can release your arms. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's give our feet a little relief now. Lean forward. You can point your toes, and I'm going to turn sideways. And we can take a little rest in child's pose, stretching the arms out in front. You can relax your elbows onto the floor. Soften the head, the neck, the shoulders. Breathe long and deep. And we'll do one more exercise. Inhale, draw the legs together. And on the exhale, lift up onto all fours into cat pose, Marjaryasana. Lift the solar plexus, release the head and neck, press the legs down. Inhale, flat back. And on the exhale, downward facing dog. Now in this downward dog, let's walk in place. Spread your fingers wide, press your palms into the floor. Let your head and neck release, looking at the lower belly. And just rolling on the feet, again, opening the soles of the feet, the chakras, the root chakra. In Tibetan tradition, the soles of the feet are the root chakra. In yoga, the tail or the perineum is the root chakra. So they're connected, they're related to each other. And let's stay still in our downward dog. All right, here, press into the floor, extend your legs, and imagine there's a laser coming out of your tail, and we want to draw little circles behind us, and we want to go really slow. So in actuality, think of the circle like a clock. So if we lift the tailbone, that's 12 o'clock. So let's move the tail in a circle to 1 o'clock, 2, 3, so that's to the right, 4, 5, and 6, so your tail's sort of pointing down towards the floor, 7, 8, 9, facing the left, and then 10, 11, back to 12. So that's our lifted position. Let's go the other way. 11, 10, 9. So just making a circle with your tail. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1, and back to 12. Inhale. And to come out of the pose, we want to do a wave. So exhale, keep looking at your lower belly, curl your tail under, roll the spine forward into a plank pose. Nice wide shoulders, lift your belly, Strong arms, strong legs, feeling the connection to the earth. And then lower the pelvis into cobra. You can come down onto your elbows in Sphinx pose as well if you like. And then come back onto the knees into downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. So look at the lower belly, lift the sits bones, extend your arms, inhale. And exhale, wave, roll the spine into a nice strong plank, spread your shoulders. Cobra, inhale. And then exhale, come up onto the hands and knees and rest in child's pose. Push with your hands gently. Extend your arms so your elbows will be off the floor. And feel that you're rolling your pelvis backward. And this will help decompress the lumbar spine, the lower back. And just breathe. And inhale. And exhale. You can relax. And when you feel ready, draw your knees together. Inhale. And roll up. Exhale, one vertebra at a time. Head and neck come up last. And that completes this sequence.